Hello, citizens of Britannia. This is Ultima Online Second Age, brought to you by Blaze Spirit. Today we resume talking about the hint guide, the original hint guide. Yeah, it's called UO Second Age Hint Book, the original hint book issued during Second Age era. So we're gonna dig through the era-accurate knowledge of the game of the era. In the first video, which I'll link in the description below, we arrived until here, talking about skills. We were finishing talking about third-party programs, and we resume here. Let's see what they have to tell us about skills. Okay, starting template, alchemist. Why did you become an alchemist? Where is a good place to start? Let's see, what is alchemy good for? Does it tell? Nice side potion to be sold to those who explore the dungeons. Healing potions are the best. Yeah, interesting. Animal taming. Yeah, animal taming. First off, I go around and tame the local animals. You could tag cats and dogs and rabbits and stuff. Try polar bear or a giant spider when you're more good. An animal tamer can tame monsters, yeah. Assassin is poisoning, I believe. Try and kill somebody outright within the walls. You will want to be caught. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I don't see any good advice here. An assassin survives in on anonymity. Yeah. Bard. Okay. Barding. Provoke people in town. It's illegal. Practice, practice, practice. Peacemaking and provocation. There's a conservatory in Britain. If you need money for something, the best you can do is in the wood and provoke animals to fight each other. If you see a deer and three rabbits, for example, you can get the deer to kill the hares. Okay. Blacksmith. Now, blacksmiths were a thing back in the era. Repairing stuff for players. Blacksmith forge. Anyone around if they bring ore. Yeah, smelt ore for people. Make them something. You don't need pairing. Yeah, crafting weapons. Bowyer. I made money with the bowyer, like fletching bows and arrows and selling them. Let's see. Yeah, you can make arrow shafts and bows out of log. You need feathers, also hunting birds, a healer. If they plan to go out with adventurers, yeah, you might train themselves in the art of tracking. When you combine with forensic eye, you can look at the body of someone and know who killed it. Yeah. Stay in group of heavily armed fighters. They're your friend. They know you're their friend. Yeah, heal people, basically. Mage. Yeah. It's not easy for a novice to make her way undefended to Moonglow halls. Heal, magic missile, unlock, resurrect. Yeah. Fireball. Ranger, what is Ranger? Camping, tracking. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this Shepherd. What's the point of a shepherd? They should not be very better. Can be your herding ability should be as high as possible. Well, what's the point? If they want to make money, they could heal the tamed animals that people use as guards. Yeah, shepherd, but because it says also animal lore and veterinary. Okay. It's about thief. Big thing back in the day. If they call red-handed, they'd be killed. If they get caught stealing in a house and a lot of things have alarms on them, they'll be killed. It's a hard life. What does it mean, alarms? Maybe trapped? They are trapped? If they got a significant stash and a good friend, they can buy a house and practice indoors without fear of the guards. Ah, yeah, practicing stealing inside. Was very, you can always. Only okay. Tinker. Tinker was a thing back in the day. Also, you can make carpentry tools to sell to players. Go adventuring and polish up your lockpicking abilities, meaning lockpicking in dungeons. Great advice. Best Tinker Shop, in minor trader. Trader, what's trader? Arms lore, photography, item ID. Yeah, interesting. Warrior, I believe. Okay. Don't underestimate tactics. Tactics actually keeps you alive. Yeah. Get the hidden meat and sell it to the market of deers. Yeah. Your ultimate goal, of course, is to make it to the bottom of a dungeon. Dungeon crawl. Okay. Skills. Okay. Here it's a list of skills. Okay. Anatomy. Animal lore. Okay. This is a list of skills. Ooh, best income. Archery. Animal taming, best income, I believe, is sell animals. Selling trained animals to people as guard. Okay, best income for archery, yeah. Meet an item from hunted creature. Yeah, part of a team. Arms lore. Determine the quality of confiscated weapons and armors, yeah. Begging. Best income, generosity of non-player of NPCs. Blacksmithing, best income, making weapons and armor for adventurers. Bowcraft, making bows for adventurers, yeah. Camping, note. You can have an instant logout in the vicinity of a fire, but there is a certain preparation time associated. Yeah, that's 30 seconds, no matter what your camping skill is. 30 seconds. Carpentry, yeah, best income, I believe, is making furniture for people. Chests are popular. Photography, best income, making maps for adventure, selling map of popular areas such as dungeons to adventure. Ooh, this I have to check. I had no idea you can make maps of dungeons. I only thought you could make maps of Britannia. You cannot even make maps of T2A, for instance. I tried that to navigate T2A with the Tillerman. I have to check this. Making maps of dungeons. I have to check if it works. Cooking, detecting hidden, best use a secondary skill, enticement, let's see, the best income, hunting, luring creature closer to adventure group. But that's not how enticement works, because it only works on tames. Or can it work on orcs, lizardmen? But yeah, again, they just attack you, so what's evaluating intelligence, secondary skill, fencing, okay, fishing. Selling fish in town, selling fish to injured parties. What does it mean? Forensic eval, best income, helping find the killer of a guild member. Or finding a murdering thief, killing him, taking his loot and collect the bounty. Yeah, because technically you could expose thieves with forensic eval. Healing, best income healing fighters, either as a business or as a part of a group. Yeah, there was a thing going back as a party back in the day. Now you all aren't alone, but back in the day, party. Okay, I heal you, I fight, I cast spells, I check if nobody around. Hiding, best income, not being killed. Yeah, best income. Eavesdropping on guilds for information to sell to other guilds information. Intelligence. This is never valued enough. Intelligence. Inscription. Best income secondary by item ID. Usually best if you use a secondary skill, but there's a scattered opportunities of making, living, identifying magic items. Yeah, lock picking, I believe, opening locked chest in dungeons, lumberjacking, yeah, making resources, maze fighting, of course, magery. Best income, create and sell scrolls, adventuring, yeah, mining, musicianship, adventuring as a bard, parrying, yeah, any combat related, peacemaking, scavenging in hostile area, interesting, poisoning, assassination trapping, provocation, yeah, of course, I mean, adventure as a bard in a group, resisting spell, Snooping, yeah, best if used in conjunction with stealing. Yeah, I say so. Spirit speak. Yeah, spirit speaks no good. Stealing. If you already if you've already snooped, select the skill, then select the item on the backpack or the container, or select the skill, then select the person on the screen. Success gives you a random item from the person's belongings. Yep, that's potent. That's potent, to be honest. Best income, participating in band of adventurers, stealing other people's money. Tactics, okay, it's damage boost. Tailoring, selling clothes to adventurers at a lower rate than retail shop. Taste ID, best income, identifying poison food for adventurer. Boy, what's this? Tinkering, yeah, creating and selling tools, of course. GM Tinker's tools, boy. Tracking, best thing, guiding people through woods, tracking creatures for people. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Healing the mounts, pet adventure. Healing the mounts, healing the dragons, I'd say. Wrestle. Let's say wrestle. Does it say, yeah, anything about method of fighting? Enter war without a weapon in your hand? Yeah, one eight. Oh, yeah, okay, but it's really a passive skill. Usable items. Let's see. Okay, skills. We're finished with skills. Item used with the skill. Blacksmithing. Okay. What's this? Ability formulas. Oh, here's the map. Yeah, here's the map. Starting equipment list. I'm curious if tinkering gives you a key, a nubified key. Where is tinkering? Tinkering. Hmm. Because at one point there was tinkering having like 1% chance of giving a nubified key here on second age. So people would make characters starting with tinkering in the hope of having that 1% chance of having the nubified key, copy the key house. So basically you would go around your house keys, but they were blessed because they were nubified, so you wouldn't lose them. It's a great asset. Material costs, economics, shops buying and selling, shop inventory. There should be something here saying that the shops game days, okay, buying NPCs. There should be something saying that they restock when they restock they double the amount of money or the amount of item they restock, unlike in second age where they add just 9. This is to prevent us gathering of resources. Hmm. Yeah. Prices and resource, the economics modification, rare items. First, there is an age-old problem of supply and demand. The shopkeepers are the greedy sort. They'll overcharge any and all Britannians for a rare item. Availability of raw material. The economic situation of the region also has some bearing on how much an item costs from town to town. If meta resources are at an all-time low, then buyers of swords, plate armor, and other metallic goods are going to see a rise in price. Hmm. Negative karma. Coming. Negative karma can increase the price of an item you are buying from 1 to 25% depending on your reputation level. Positive karma, you have a discount. I never knew that. Guild discounts. Yeah, this is important. Join the Mage Guild and have discount. If you're not in the Mage Guild, when you buy mandrake roots or you buy mandrake root at 4, you buy black pearl and blood moss at 5. If you're in the mage guild, you buy blood moss and black pearl at 4 and mandrake root at 3, so you save a lot of money. Merchants and vendors, choosing a location, placing a vendor, choosing your merchandise, stocking your vendor, starting prices. Yeah, this is how to manage a vendor. Ooh, pricing guide. Black pearl. Listen, 77.5 to 8 gold. Black moss 7. This is a guide to Rex prices of the era. This is pure gold. Generic scroll. Base 10 per circle. Recall 50. Mark 60. Gate 100. Resurrection 200. Boy, this is full spellbook generally sell for 3 to 3.5k still today. Potions. Greater heal for the. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Times 100, that's the price of a keg. 5.5k keg, 10k keg. This is a little bit expensive, but yeah. Yeah, that doesn't apply to second age because there's too many availability of weapons. Boy, this is small did. Oh boy. Keeping your customers happy. Game guilds. Join living a guild. Yeah, these are the various guilds in game of NPCs. Keyboard. Usage guideline. Multiple world entries. Keywords. NPCs. Creatures and NPCs. Okay. Drives. All creatures and NPCs have behaviors and priorities. Food, shelter, desires. Dragons. Eat meat, lives in cave, desire gold. Rabbits eat grass, live in grass, desire crops. Okay. Shelter. Creatures descriptions. Okay, the various. Okay, here is interesting because this is stats of animal of things. Let's check. Let's check monsters with the dragons, for instance. Monsters. Cyclops, demon, dragon. Yes, strength C. There's a 30-point variety of strength and around 800. Yeah, because they do 40 damage with fire breath, and that equals 800 strength more or less. Drake, it's half that damage, yeah, and half that life. Ice Dragon, I mean, it means white worm. Yeah, interesting. Elementals. Let's check the nightmare also. Nightmare should be around 500 HP. Monk, but nightmare. Oh, what? No, no way. No way, these numbers. No way, yeah. This make him way stronger than a dragon, and they are not stronger than a dragon. Resist spells. Pairing? Pairing on monster? That doesn't make any sense to me. Okay. Ophidians, Poison Elemental, Reaper, yeah. Let's go. You have all the stats in the world here. The Wolf Wyvern, non-player character description. Yeah, you have a list of NPCs here. Let's see what else. Warrior skill. Yeah, people back in the day would hire warriors and go hunt with them in dungeons. Combat. Combat system. Physical and magical combat. How combat works. Check for the weapon type. Check for hit or miss. Determine base damage. Modify damage. Then check for magic defense. Then check for shield. Then check for hit location. Check for armor. And then apply damage. That's the whole. Oh, this is the attack speed formula. Oh, this is nice. With all the this is nice. Hit and miss formula. Damage modifier with tactics. Okay. Modifier with strength. Yeah. That's why when GMs punch you, they can kill you because they have like 10k strength. Now calculate the percentage bonus with 10k strength. And good luck. Determine hit location. Okay, that's why the torso, the armor wears more often than everywhere else. Check for armor, apply damage. Let's see if the damage modifier, if it says the damage modifier. Armor rating. If your character is wearing a breastplate, armor rating 30, and but the current armor rate will be 15. What? Note that the armor rating for a character usually doesn't match the armor rating of a single piece of armor worn. The overall armor rating for a character is the weight average of all armor worn. So I never knew that. Ah, yeah, because let's say you wear a black mail, they hit the torso, you parry, you reduce damage, they hit the head where you have no helmet, and the damage is done. Okay, this is all the weapons. Shields, armor, magic. Let's see what it tells about magic. Improving magery skills. You want to increase your magery, start with low circle. You need the inscription skill to create scrolls. Scrolls back in the day were an issue. You can cast a spell with on a scroll without regs. Why this? 30, 20, 10. Developing your character. Circles of magic. Okay, here how to acquire and cast spells, spellbook, potions, magic items, regs. Okay, here's a list of regs and what they do. Meaning of runes, spells. Let's see. Let's see some very common spell. Night Side, about 2 minutes duration. That's strange. Harm, mana cost 6, reduces for 6 points. Okay, makes sense. Let's check Fireball. Let's check Fireball. 1 to 6 per caster skill divided by 8. Interesting. Interesting. Greater heal. Recall. Incognito. Nice spell. Summon creature. Invisibility mark. Chain lightning. Reduces hit points of all affected by 1766 points. No way. You do 35 damage every time with this spell. When it's low, it's 30. When it's high, it's 40. Not this range, not at all. Earthquake. Let's see Earthquake. Can you kill player with Earthquake? Creates half of each target's hit point. That's not correct on second age. Second age, if you Earthquake somebody at 100 HP, you reduce that guy to 40 HP. Magic items. Okay. Oh, this is also a loot table. Loot table, basically. Okay, weapons. Then, okay. Permanent. +1, +2, +3, +4. Isn't it +1, +3, +5, 7, 9? This is interesting. Potions. I'm curious about Greater Explo. 20 to 40 hits. It's not that. Average of this potion is 15 hit points. Dungeons and secret places. Abandon all hopes. Traps. Okay, Covetous. Oh, here's a list of dungeon. Covetous. Okay. Lots of vermin. Level 2, Gazer. Here it should be 1 Gazer lair, yeah, with other Gazer. Level 3. This should be. Why doesn't it say leeches here? There should be leeches here. And level 4, there should be dragons. Dragons and drakes, okay. Ghoul and zombies here. Okay. The seed, water elemental, yeah. I remember fighting a water elemental here for like 3 hours. Various skeletons and zombies. Level 2 here you should be. Here is the bone wall. Notorious bone wall. Level 3 you should have fire elemental and leeches. Fire elementals. Yeah. No, not fire elemental. I'm getting confused. Yeah, leeches here. You should have a poison elemental here. Yeah, exactly. Leech here. Here you have fire elementals. Okay, leeches and leech lords. Okay, the leech room. Okay, the spice. Yeah, vermin. Yeah. Okay. You should have red mages somewhere here. The spice island. Here and here you should have red mages. Okay. Bastard. Shrine 1, water elemental should be. Yeah, okay. Ramp to level 2, drakes and dragons, and level 3, the ancient worm. Okay, that's accurate. Iloth, Orclore, Orc mages, I believe. Okay, Hounds, Athens, Vermin. Okay, level 2, the same as together with Gargoyles. Okay, level 3, you should have more things here, like shouldn't it be? Oh, yeah, the Baron. Baron either here or here. And then you have level 4 with all the demons. Okay, shame with the. Here you should have earth elementals. Here you should have air elementals and water elementals. Okay. Here, red mages, fire allies. And you should be a poison elemental, level 4. Level 4 is blood elemental, fire elementals in general. Wrong. Yeah, nothing serious here. Okay. Okay, the path between the lost lands. Oh, here is a list of all the passages. Yeah, the island with the 2 buildings north of Trinity with the city of the dead. City of the dead. Yeah. Isn't it this Marble Island? Doesn't lead to. It's way north than City of the Dead. North of Minoc, across the bay leads to a cave. Okay, this one. The lighthouse. Cave near Serpent's Hole leads to Lava Dungeon, also known as Fire Dungeon, I'd say. A cave in the mountain west of Trinsink, and a bit south, also connects to the Lost Lands. This is Del Passage. Sewer entrance. Okay. A pentagram in Moonglow, Resurrectu. Teleport in the Forgotten Temple, Temple Island. Okay, southern region. Serpent Pillar. I believe some entrances were missed. Ice Dungeon. Where is Ice Dungeon? Interesting. This is Del Passage. Ice Dungeon. Mages, demons. And where's the White Worm? Doesn't it say about the White Worm here? Interesting. Fire Dungeon. What about Fire Dungeon? Red mages. That should be various undead here. Sewer of Britannia. Terratan Keep, oh boy, Ophi. Terras. And what about Barons here? Should be Barons here. Yeah. And the final note, wind. Okay. What is this? Buxton. Oh, city. Yep. The ultimate guide to a new age. Don't leave town without it. Boy, this is very interesting. It's a gem. This is a gem. This is really a gem. Well, guys, I have also some piece of news for you because a friend of mine also found the original, not second age, but the original Ultima Online guide, so the era before this, and we're gonna take a look at that too. But before anything, remember to check other videos up here and put a like to this video because this is the kind of content that makes this game great, to be honest. And I'll see you soon for some action on second age. Goodbye, everybody, and stay safe, citizens of Britannia.